Hey, Akanksha here. Welcome into this video. Today, I want to talk about something which I'm sure you would have heard many times before. So this may act as a reminder or just a more sorted, simplified way to implement it. So what I'm talking about is doing whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes to get that success that you really want, right? To do whatever it takes to get to your goals, to get to a life that you really want to live, right? And of course, not only in terms of business or money, in other areas of your life too, right? Your relationships, your inner transformation, your health, and so many other things, right? So every person who has been able to get to some point where they aspire to be hasn't come without doing whatever it takes, right? So when I say whatever it takes, it actually takes your comfort, right? So getting uncomfortable, getting to that point of facing the discomfort, facing your fear, and getting past that to really get to the level where you want to, right? So what's first of all needed is a shift in perspective, right? So, uh, like I said, you must have heard many times before, but if you can look at doing the uncomfortable from the viewpoint of growth, progress, it brings a great deal of shift, right? So, if you get it clear in your mind that you're going to take uncomfortable actions not because somebody has told you to do that, but because that is bringing you growth, that is bringing you progress, right? So consider that comfort zone is like a brick wall, right? You are on one side of the brick wall, and then there is a brick wall, and on the other side of the brick wall is the freedom, is the success that you want, right? Now, if you want to get to that freedom, that success, you have no choice but to break that brick wall. And now that brick wall is doing whatever it takes. That brick wall is basically the uncomfort, right? So, how to actually get to the other side of the brick wall? I wanted to share a couple of things which imply, to different areas of life. Sorry. And you may choose to do some of those items, action items to, really raise your bar, which would also help you face some of your fears, which will help you raise your money consciousness. So I've put together a list of some of the action items that I have done for myself and I keep doing time and again. And I suggest you pick some from them, you create your own list, and then just do them, right? So I'll quickly pull out the document which has the list right here. So I'm hoping you can see the document just fine. So it says, get uncomfortable and do whatever it takes, right? So I keep challenging myself to do something which really pushes me to do something that I haven't done before or to do something that I have been, procrastinating on for a very long time. So, some examples right here. So, if you usually tip $20, right, to a service provider, a taxi driver or somebody, try to give a tip of $50 or more, maybe 100, right? In the drive-through a toll road, pay for three cars behind you, right? I'm suggesting you to do something which really pushes you outside of your comfort zone, like which would really make you uncomfortable from inside, like what the heck am I doing, right? Try a brand new marketing technique. We all know that for us to take the business to the next level, we need to be doing things, marketing techniques, which we haven't done so far. And we know from inside that, if this is what I do, I will surely get to the result. But we still keep procrastinating on that. We keep pushing it for later, right? So try a brand new marketing technique, which you are scared and excited to do. Buy a $100 dinner for yourself, right? Like this is really good. If you can buy $100 dinner for yourself, like this is just an example. Of course, the numbers could be smaller or bigger, but it is an amazing feeling because you feel so special and you feel so worthy, right? And uh, it just makes you more open to give out the money, which in turn opens the doors for more money to flow into your life, right? For one full day, turn all your electronics off. Like this is so liberating, I can't tell you. Donate 250 to a cause you love to support. This is very, very relieving. This gives you peace. Like I've done something similar, and it just makes you feel that you're not doing it only for yourself, and you're actually bringing about a change in the world, which internally motivates you to do more of what you do. Right? Donate 20 items from your home that you no longer need or want. Honestly, actually, I'm just right now thinking that I should do another training about uh, allowing energy flow in the home. While I read this, it just came to my mind. So when you donate items from your home, it not only helps somebody, you're not only raising your money consciousness, you're also clearing out the clutter and things which are not needed, and which allows energy flow. And it is a very powerful process to supercharge your manifestation. So try doing this if you haven't done already. If you have done or you keep doing it, take it one more time with a different intention, right? Move across a different location. This also helps. Like I haven't like really changed a great deal of location, like literally a country or something, but I keep changing places in my home when I work, right? I usually record all the stuff here. You must be seeing the same background all the time because this is a quiet place. But when I am doing other stuff throughout the day, I am changing places because that really helps. The moment you change a place, your energy shifts. So try doing that if you haven't done already. Or maybe if you have the freedom or you do not have restrictions, like if you do not have kids at home, or it's easy for you to just step out. I have tried this before and this works wonders. Get into a coffee shop, take your laptop and work. Like you'll feel suddenly so much productive. Host your very first live event. Like I still remember 2 years back when I had done my first ever live event. I can't tell you, after the event concluded, I got amazing results because I immediately had clients in who were ready to work with me, who had paid for the services. Not only that, that first live event after I did, I felt just another level of success in itself because by the end of it, I had that feeling in myself, oh man, if I can do this, I can do anything, right? So if you haven't done anything that's scary or big for your business, just do that. Invest 10,000 with a coach you would love to work with. So I have invested not only 10,000, a lot more actually, in different coaches. I have, in fact, for 1 hour of coaching call, I have paid $1,500 to one of the coaches. So the point is, do something that really scares the hell out of you, which makes you so uncomfortable. You're like, what the heck, right? So try doing something of that sort. I would highly recommend you create a list and pick out some of the items if you want to from this list, because out of this list, most of these I have done for myself, like at some point in time. And in fact, while I was putting the training together, it was a good reminder for me as well. I'll again do some of these once more, right? So create a list of your own, and over the next few days, implement that list and see the difference it makes to you. And I recommend you do not push this for later. In fact, challenge yourself to do something which is doable for you today, right? You may be watching this when it's the end of the day, so of course you can do that tomorrow. But like within the next 24 to 48 hours, try to do something which is like out of this list. Challenge yourself to do it and see how that makes you feel, right? Once you do all these uncomfortable actions, some of these, right? And then, of course, you can look at different areas of life. They could be personal. You could be doing something specifically for your business or for money and stuff, right? But definitely do something. And once you do this, what happens is uh, you have actually faced your fear by that time, right? So, for example, when I did my first live event, I was literally assigning dates every next week. So when I come to this week, I'll be okay, next week, then next week, okay, another next week, right? This is what we usually do. We keep pushing things for later, which like really makes us uncomfortable. But once you do it, it makes you feel so good. Similar is the investments, right? So when I had invested 10,000 with my coach, I invested 10,000 with my mindset coach. Like I've made other investments as well. And then when I said I made another $1,500 in investment for 1 hour call. So that was, of course, like very uncomfortable because imagine it just feels like, oh my gosh, right? But trust me, today I feel that those were the best decisions I made because I have easily made more than that learning from those coaches, right? So the point is do anything and everything that makes you uncomfortable because remember, your success, your freedom lies on the other side of that brick wall. And remember that brick wall is your comfort zone, right? So get past that comfort zone, break that wall, move to the other side and see where it takes you. I hope this helps and I'll see you in the next one.